Hey, YouTube. Well, about a year ago, I think it's about a year ago, I made this video and I was talking about Mr. Trump. That's when he was still fresh in the office. He's about a year in. And I was saying how dangerous it'd be if something militarily was to happen. If this country was to get in some kind of trouble because this man could not tell the truth. And could his lies lead us into conflicts? Was it dangerous to have someone like Donald Trump as the president of the United States? Well, last night we got to see. He says, according to him, which you can't believe what he says. He says that he ordered a strike against Iran, right? He ordered the strike. They were locked and loaded, in his words. And in the last minute, he asked one of his generals how many people would die if they were to go through with the strike, right? And the man said 150 people will die. I guess they calculate how many cars are on the properties and so forth. They can see that from the sky. That's what he said. Like people would be preparing to send all his military power over there, and no one would have mentioned how many people would die. That is a lie. That is some. See, Donald Trump is still playing the president game, his bucket list. This is serious business. Do you people realize that last night we could have been at war? Came within 10 minutes of it, he says. All because Donald Trump didn't follow through with the agreement that he had with Iran. Remember the big deal that was made out of this deal that was struck by the United States via President Obama? And Trump did not honor the agreement, and now he's surprised that these people have become dangerous. So Iran has shut down a drone worth over $200 million. Oof. $200 million is a nice piece of change. But there were no people in it. I think Trump, maybe he thinks he's playing some kind of game by playing chicken with these people and telling them, oh, you came close to losing 150 people, but I changed my mind because of what a good person I am and all this kind of stuff. This is not a game, Trump. He doesn't even have a Secretary of Defense. He doesn't even have one. This is the worst fear. Donald Trump could lead this country right into wars that go on for 15, 20 years. Thousands of people die in wars on a whim. And even in this kind of situation, something this serious, he is still lying. He made up that story about, the last minute, someone said, 150 people died. Okay, Mr. Trump, stop. Like he's the Lone Ranger or some damn body. It didn't go down that way. Is he playing bluff with these people? They tore Obama up because he didn't go through with starting a damn war. And he finally came to an agreement with these people. Trump tore it up. Why? Because it was Obama's plan. Didn't even go through with what he agreed to go through with. This country agreed to go through with. And now we're in this mess. And even in this mess, you can't believe a goddamn thing that comes from the White House. You can't believe it. You cannot believe whatever he says. We know nothing about what actually happened last night. Seems to me that all the and I know I'm not any political commentator. I don't profess to be that. But they all seem to agree that it makes no sense the way he described it, as the planes were being loaded, and he decided, how many people? 150. Stop! It's bullshit. So even at something as serious as this situation, he's still playing games. He still feels like he can lie his way through everything. We should at least be able to trust, if this country is going into some war with somebody, we should at least be able to trust what comes out of the president's mouth. All right, people. Happy Friday.